you need to run a separate ground wire. And what I did was thread the antenna off, lay a piece of wire down and thread the antenna back on and bring that wire in here, and I drilled a hole right there.
So you got in the frame where the coax is coming
which
down.
Which grounded that antenna for HF. Let me open that door right there, they can get a better shot of it. There you go. See right there, I got a stainless steel screw in it. But that's where my ground was. And then I ran my coax like this one is ran.
And the extra ground from your antenna
grounded
was
here.
grounded here.
Exactly.
So you were not dependent just on the capacitive coupling with the magnet.
With the magnet, that's correct.
Okay. Okay.
That's mandatory. You have to do that.
So I'm here in the park with Tom, Ham Radio Perspectives, and we are in Lebanon, Indiana. It's a toddling town, man. It's really growing. I think the Indianapolis growth is coming up here.
It is. It is.
Stunning.
Yeah.
And you're starting to get traffic. You shouldn't have traffic in Lebanon.
I just built a brand new Eli Lilly here in town.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And Harley is a fantastic mobile operator. How many years have you been operating mobile?
Since 2005.
Since 2005.
Not very long, but...
But the experience that you have.
That's all I've focused on in all these
You
years.
have no base station.
No.
And you operate mobile in Memorial Park.
Exactly.
Where we are right here.
in Lebanon.
Right.
That's correct.
And day after day you're on. Anybody on 17 meters with little skip distances talk to you.
Yeah.
Harley, what's your call?
KC9 Golf Lima Delta.
KC9 Golf Lima Delta. This is Harley that you've talked to if you're on 17 meters and you're not too close to him.
Yeah.
So this is the back of your rig. We'll just say real quickly, you got practically anything you want back here. You're not just operating 2 meters and so on. You're
2 meter. In years past, I did have a fixed station, and I did hang out on 20 meters a while, and then I went to 40 for a while. And here lately, with the type of people on 40, I decided to go to monoband. And my first choice was 60 meters. However, Diamond does not make the center loaded like right there. The center loaded, this is a 17. And they do not make a 60 meter one. So my second choice was 17, and that's why I'm on 17 now.
And we're going to talk about the installation of this because that's not where you started.
No. I started with a magnet.
Yeah, you started with a magnet. But before we get into your antennas, take a look at this, Tom, if you can get a shot in here of all of the stuff that he's got here. In fact, pull one of those part kits out, will you?
Yeah.
He's got every part he would ever need here
for installation
in the mobile. This is like being at home.
For installation at fixed stations, mobiles, just wherever, you know.
Like a homeless ham.
Adapters, connector, just whatever's needed, you know.
Incredible. Incredible.
But I've been doing a lot of volunteer work over the years, helping new hams, helping anybody. I'm in the middle of working with a handicapped ham down in southern Indiana right now, putting up a 160 meter loop for him because he can't get out. And as I've been progressing, taking photographs of what I'm doing on his property, and then just text it to him, and that way he can see me while I'm out in the backyard, in the back fields doing this, you know. And it's all voluntary, you know. It's what ham radio's about, helping each other out, you know.
Yeah, we're retired.
Right.
You help people.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
You don't work for the man.
No.
We work for ourselves.
Exactly.
Now, I got to ask you about this. Come on over here, Tom, and get a shot of this. Now, this, I don't know about that speaker.
The speaker?
Back
That's
there.
an external speaker for HF. There's a vintage 1970s Altec Lansing stereo speaker. And man, it sounds really good for HF.
All right, we're going to turn that on a little while and listen to it.
There's another speaker on the floor behind that white box.
Yeah.
That's for 2 meter. That's a Kenwood stereo speaker on the floor. You can't see it from here, but the 2 meter here, of course, and the HF head is right there. Now the radio itself is right here, and all the cabling goes underneath the seat. There's an 891 body. and they're on the shelf.
Now, what really fascinates me about you, Harley, and we've been back and forth on email and chatting, and unfortunately, I can't get you on 17 because I live in Grand Rapids, Michigan, and we're too close.
Yeah.
But what fascinates me is you started telling me about the history of you operating mobile.
Right. Yeah.
And then you were doing okay with HF Mobile, but then you met this guy in England.
Right. Yeah.
And tell us a little bit about what he told you and what happened and how you changed your antenna installation.
Yeah, now that would be Wayne Sofate, Mike 3JZT, a longtime friend. I've never met him, never been to England, but he indicated to me for HF Mobile, I started out with a magnet.
Like this 2-meter magnet.
Like the 2-meter magnet, that's correct. And you can do that, however, there's 2 problems. One, you can't really run down the highway because it'll fold the magnet over, but you need to run a separate ground wire. And what I did was thread the antenna off, lay a piece of wire down and thread the antenna back on and bring that wire in here, and I drilled a hole right there.
So you got in the frame where the coax is coming
which
down.
Which grounded that antenna for HF. Let me open that door right there, they can get a better shot of it. There you go. See right there, I got a stainless steel screw in it. But that's where my ground was. And then I ran my coax like this one is ran.
And the extra ground from your antenna was grounded here.
Exactly.
So you were not dependent just on the capacitive coupling with the magnet.
With the magnet, that's correct.
Okay.
That's mandatory. You have to do that. Because I tried it without it, the reflected wave was off the chart.
Okay.
And once I did that, it dropped it to 1.8.
Okay. And then the next step with HF and what you did now, this is the 17 meter. That's the diamond monoband.
Correct.
17 meters. What is that? About 6 foot long,
yeah,
maybe?
From the pavement, it's 13 foot from the pavement.
All right, and you would know.
And, yeah, because most of your bridges on the interstate are 15, 16 feet anyway.
Well, you'll see
we do have 2 bridges here in town. They're 10 and I think 12's the other one. And I've been under them. I just slow way down. I don't let it smack,
Well, with my RV here, I got into trouble.
Yeah.
I pulled up to one of those lower ones, a 10-foot one.
Oh, wow.
And I got to have 12 feet of clearance.
Oh, yeah,
So we stopped and we had to reroute around.
Right.
But that's
I think I know the one you come up to, yeah.
Yeah, so at any rate, based on what the guy told you from England, with this 17-meter installation, what did you do and what have the results been?
Okay. When I first installed that, I drilled a hole clean through and installed that. And I had about 1.7, 1.7 reflected wave. So I told him about it, and Wayne told me, he said, hey man, why do a choke with mixed 31 ferrite core? And you can see that on QRZ on the picture in my hand.
Yeah, give your call again.
Yeah, KC9 Golf Lima Delta.
Okay.
And look at that picture, and it's a mixed 31 ferrite core. You run six turns here, 6 turns there, and then continue.
Of the coax.
Of the coax.
Just inside the hood, the
top. That's correct. There's a picture of that too, with me having the light down, and it's right there. And I just pushed it up, pushed the light back up, and I was done.
Okay.
But anyway, after I did that, the 1.6, 1.7 vanished. It was 0. Today, it's still 0.
Okay.
And that's been 2 years ago.
And it's not only that it's 0 SWR, because you can have SWR not get out, right?
Right,
Great
yeah.
SWR.
Oh, yeah.
But this sucker of yours really gets out. You come to the park here every day and you work the world.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Sitting
every day.
Mobile.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
On 17. Now, yesterday you were telling me you talked to a half-hour guy in LA or something like that?
Los Angeles, yeah. WA6, I think it was LT, I can't remember the suffix.
And there was a guy in Sweden, there was a guy in Norway, and so on.
And Japan.
And Japan.
Yeah.
So let's not underestimate what you can do with mobile.
Right, exactly.
I mean, you're really into it. You got a whole mobile shop here.
Right.
And you've learned what to do.
With help from others. That's how I learned it from others, just like, and every day I learn something.
All right. So how well does this work? Well, what we're going to do, gang, get ready. We're going to run some A/B tests with Harley's 17-meter antenna. It's not even a quarter wave. It's got a coil in it on top of his vehicle, and we're going to put some other antennas up and do AB. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Got an AB switch right there on the seat.
Right. All right, get ready.